Welcome back, this is Valerswood, and we're playing some Last of Us Part 2. I did a little bit of a challenge run, and here we are starting off with playing with the children, with Ellie and Dina. With the challenge run, it's really not too challenging. It was challenging at times. I started the game off on a medium, moderate difficulty, just to see what it was like. I kind of played with the settings throughout the game, and by the time we get to Abby's section, I ended up putting the difficulty all the way to Survivor. It was just a little bit too easy, but it was challenging at parts. Oh yeah, sip that burning hot coffee. I also did a few caveats. If you have to use a gun, obviously you have to use a fucking gun. I did, there's a couple of spots where you have to use it. Abby needs to use it when she's under the house. And right now we're just watching Abby and Ellie just, Abby gets first blood apparently. So there's a couple spots where Abby gets forced into using a gun, and because of that, I just use guns in those cutscenes. You don't have to, but I figured if I already lost the challenge the first 30 seconds we're playing, I'll continue going on with it. Dealing with clickers and everything, we went ahead and used stealth as well. I also allowed using not barrels. I ended up using bottles and bricks a lot. I figured this wasn't a normal run, so we needed some extra help. And overall, the run went fairly well. You don't have to be too crazy careful, but I also had Dina on, what was that called? Very light mode.
Hey, you got a gun?
Yeah, I'm doing a thing where I'm not using it though, so I hope you guys understand. And there we go. So hopefully they did understand. This part wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, because there's a bunch of clickers, but at the same time, they didn't come out as much as I thought they were going to. So bash everyone's brains in, use the crowbars when necessary, and I don't think I even died. It got close, and then I ended up ditching out. Right, we're leaving. You're on your own, Joel. Yeah, you got me.
They're close to us.
Absolutely not. Why would I want to be close to you guys? See? Great time for Abby to practice her melee kill streak. Again, I could have skipped past these fights, but that wasn't part of it, because I figured I was playing on medium or moderate mode. Everyone must die, and everyone does die. Sneak up to the clickers, clear out the rest of the house fairly easily. I think I got spotted right at the end here. Look at that. Look at those proper kills. And one trick I always do when I'm sneaking up on a clicker is you get on the ground laying down. That way, if you can move as fast as you can, and it won't alert the clicker. Now, if you're if you're doing the little roadie run, and you move as fast as you can, that will affect the clicker. So that's the best way I've found to kind of get away from clickers and get maximum speed out of it. The rest of the place went fine. The basement took me 3 or 4 tries. Then I noticed Dina, after you die a couple times, Dina drops a brick in the ground. So that brick gave me just enough to kill this clicker, and I ended up saving a machete just for him. Dina was very helpful, as you can tell, in the rest of the fight. But we take care of it. We took care of business, and we finally got the gas. Or do we? And nothing. Oh, never mind, we do get the gas. I recorded this over the series of 6 weeks, and I've edited over 6 days, and I edited it over a course of 6 days. Normally here, I would just throw a Molotov in there and be done, but I decided to use the fountain as kind of like a place to break it up once we got overwhelmed. But we were able to dodge fairly well. Dina is apparently aiming for me, and then once we get going, the big thing is just keeping everything kind of spread out. And this is why I thought moderate was a little bit too easy, and I think after this I'd up the difficulty just a hair. Hey, bitch boy.
Got you, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I got a hammer. Get smashed, motherfucker. There you go. School turned out about as well as he thought it was going to. More stealthing, more stabbings, more brutal murders, bringing the guys out to the tall grass. Over here, I didn't realize you can just wait until you leave, but we ended up killing everyone anyway. I got a little sick of waiting for doing the stealth. This section was a bitch. I got killed probably 4 times here. The big thing for me was I just got aggressive, ran, hid, got killed, got aggressive, ran, hid. right there. They just come out of nowhere. But we ended up clearing out the spot. Here, I played it smart, stealth all the way back out, and just booked it. I don't think I killed a single person. And then we make our way to the basements, or the sewers, and everything else. Not a huge fan of that area. A lot of things you just can't fight. The shamblers. They're fun to fight normally when you can pop them in the face. But when you gotta sit there and strategically, you know, that fancy word that I'm not allowed to say apparently because my tongue is still half asleep. Here I actually had a lot more trouble than I thought I was going to, because in the last section I threw the brick and I didn't have a brick to alert the horde, so I tried smashing the window and they would just come to me, and then by the time they noticed the other people, I'll just be completely sandwiched. So we gotta use another brick. We just end up booking it out of here. Let the infected do the work for us like normal. Dina, a lot of these times, I used her as bait. Thanks, Dina. We'll see you in the next one. Who said women can't be heartless? That's some good coffee today. No, get out of here. Sorry about that alarm. I had to edit some of this shit out. Anyway, again, we had more trouble than I thought we were going to have, but we made our way through with our friend banging on us to let up in the door. This section took me 1 or 2 tries. What ended up happening was I kept getting spotted by a guy in the hallway. So I tried to sneak past this guy, and then every time this jerk in the hallway would come around the corner. So we'd fight them quick, do a lap. I think Dina holds them off. I don't know how I opened this up in 1 try. I figured that shambler would be right behind us the whole time. I got extremely lucky. As you see with the health, we did not have much health left, and we had 1 hit with the axe. Also with the shamblers, you can melee hit them. Oh, and here we're in the second area. We stealth through the door, stealth through everything perfectly, and that guy turns the corner and starts screaming. So we tried opening the door, get shambled, fart all over us. He goes in for a grab, and then when he does that, he kind of farts all over you with that acid. So we smash him in the face with a bottle, go back to the door, and make a desperate attempt to get the hell out of there, because we probably would have died if we had to be any faster. Dina gets grabbed, he gets stabbed, and we just make a mad dash. I ended up fighting someone because they jumped the fence. Yeah, you just get brutally murdered. Thanks, Dina. Good thing you can use guns.
Joel!
And we gotta do what I'm pretty sure what everyone would do in the apocalypse.
It's a motherfucking dinosaur.
And I'm surprised the game even lets us do this.
Ellie, be careful.
How many games have put in a big ass dinosaur and they wouldn't let you climb it?
See that? Just don't die falling off the one.
Don't worry, Joel. I'm sure there's healthcare somewhere around here.
Hey, I'm on a motherfucking dinosaur!
Whoa, what are you doing? Don't jump. Just climb down.
Ah!
Hey!
I think that's the best part.
Oh, you see that?
Roaring around. That cutscene really had. That was about the most fun. And I'm generally shocked at how many people don't ride the dinosaur. Here we meet Boris. Boris introduces us to his hands. And normally you get the bow here, and normally I would be glad to use it, but he is a stalker, the first of many. I hate stalkers. They do a lot of damage. They're as tough as a clicker, and they're as fast as a runner. and they just do not stop either. So time your dodges, time your attacks, don't get greedy. If you get greedy, you'll get dead real fucking quick. This next kill crest, I actually got extremely lucky. I got killed once because I go to the left and walk around the long way. So that unlucky person found me out, and luckily for me, cleared out everyone else because they went to the left to take care of what they needed. So we sneak around and get around, and it turns out fairly well. We found out right here. Some guy comes around, blasts a couple times with a shotgun, and I just say, screw it, we're leaving. Same thing with everything else. Instead of fighting, we just book it for the closest window. And one more time, yep, you got it. We're booking it through the closest window. The basement was a little bit tricky. They did get the drop on me, but I got a weapon. And the big thing with this one is there's 2 people with melees and a person with a gun. Really have to take care of that gun person first, because as you see, they take care of us. And they did get a lot of those free hits off on us, which sucks. But apparently he was a little sissy of the trigger finger and decided to let me kill him. Apparently I would have dumped all those rounds into him. But next time, Ellie. And like I said, now we have Jesse going for a melee kill, stealth kill the first person. The next couple come through and we'll stealth kill them all the same. Good job, team. But this is one of those parts where after this section we had to start shooting. Well, we don't have to. We could stab the person in the face, but because our best friend Abby decided to destroy the run, I decided we're gonna, just have fun with the gun. And apparently it uses all the ammo anyway. So after our little shooting spree, that's gonna be coming up in a minute. Here. And as you see here, if I'm gonna fail this run because of Abby, we're gonna fail it hard, and we're gonna have some fun with it. Proceed to unload like 3 megs worth of things, get some headshots, meet our good friends the clicker, show him who's the boss. Again, I wish we could melee kill right in this section, but we're kind of forced into it. So if they force my hand into violence, I'll take it. As well. Ruin the run again. This bloater, I was experimenting with bloaters because we have another fight in the back. Essentially just go in and smash the shit out of him, and then I just run around and let Joel shoot him. And then after a while, he just kind of grabs us. There is a way to defeat the bloaters later on, but I was having extremely a lot of issues with killing them, and I had probably a 10 minutes fight in, and I'll get into it later. As you can see, our first couple attempts weren't very successful. But we get past the bloater. I ended up killing all the stalkers. I think the settings here was, for the most part, everything was in hard and or survivor mode. I think it's like hard health survivor monsters, so they hit like a dump truck. If I ever did this run again, I'll just do survivor right off the bat. But I didn't play the game for about a year, so that's why we took it a little bit easier. Stalkers, just take your time. You have to get the dodges and your counterattacks in perfectly, or otherwise they'll push you away, or those get free hits on you. If you can get a bottle, fine, grab them, smash the face with the bottle. My safety bottles, my safety bricks saved me so many times. It was awesome. And I did a perfect dodge right as he was coming in to leap on me, and he does those flailing attacks. I hate those flailing attacks with a passion. I cannot tell you how much I hate when they grab you and they just start whacking on you, because half your life is gone in the blink of an eye. And anyway, finishing my coffee, and Ellie's going to finish some looting. Pretty much we don't need much for the things. We need bandages, alcohol, and knives. Knives are for repairing the weapons, and bandages. And we need the alcohol and shivs, or the alcohol and rigs for getting our health back. Surprisingly, we go through a lot of health packs when you're going melee only. It's to be expected when you gotta charge into an enemy. Again, more of these stalkers. I don't know where they keep coming from, but we take care of them, and none the same. Or all the same, none the same. Jeez, I don't know how to talk today. Alright, clear them out, and let's go on leave. And right there, bam! Safety bottle to the face. There's those two I was fighting before, but they took off running, and didn't do them any good, because I took off coming for them. This next section, I didn't know what my plan was, other than I needed to kill that infected clicker with the body armor. And I don't know how I did this section in one run. Like, this is the first try. I think it was first try. Stalker finds me, clicker finds me, double, second life, stabbed it, didn't kill it, and then we just sprinted towards the door. The most dreadful, intense scene in the game, when you know you have 8 enemies tracking your ass down. But I think all the doors that I ran through slowed them down enough to where they couldn't catch up to me. Okay, now we escape and meet everyone's worst nightmare. Stalker out of the window and into the raging rapids below. Ugh. This would terrify everyone. This is horrifying on a normal day. And then you got an infected coming down and trying killing your ass. Welcome to Seattle, Ellie. Welcome to Seattle. This is your life for the next 2 days. Give him a proper shivved hello, Ellie style, just to get swallowed up by the pipe, going in the middle of nowhere. Hold your breath, you don't know how long you can need it for. The sewers weren't too much of a problem. In fact, there's no enemies, but the seraphites that come after, my god. And we just slowly.
So we're gonna draw them over here. Yep. That happens no matter what. It's a scripted event. That's why they give you so much healing a minute ago. It's another gameplay mechanic. It's teaching you. Pulling arrows out of your body. Sweet. Alright, let's get over here. Shit.
Alright, with all that funness, the seraphites, my most favorite enemies to fight. They're extremely well disciplined and surprisingly great shots, and they can see you very well and very easily and very quickly. I've had it where they flank. I think they flank better than the wolves do, and these guys are true hunters. Whether they're hunting people or they're hunting animals, they can take down any prey. I hate the seraphites, but I also respect the seraphites. Clear out the forest one at a time. Same thing with the parking garage. We just want to clear them out one at a time as best we can. If we get spotted, I just sprint to another area. Over here, come through, same thing. One at a time, hit a brick, take out the ranged people first, take out the melee people, show them who's boss. I literally steal her heart. And then, like I said, we get ambushed again. Just come over here. Sooner or later, someone's gonna move. And that's usually me, because I'll sprint from cover to cover, take their ass out. I want to shoot them. What I want to do is pop them in the face. When they take their cover, that's when we move. And we get a lucky slit throat. This guy wasn't bad. It's his buddies taking pot shots the entire time. Gives you the proper Seattle welcome, the Seraphite high. Trucks you across. Normally I'd have put a bomb there, but a lot of times the bombs just blow my ass up too. And then we're just getting shot at the entire time. So what we need to do, break cut line of sight with his friends, and then smash him in the face with a pipe repeatedly with vengeance. And also don't get hit by him. I don't know if it's a one-hit kill, but it is damn close. Show his friends what's up. Yep, that's one, and there's one more, and look at you. Shouldn't have turned your back to me, motherfucker. Find a guard who's playing a video game. Somehow she pulls a knife, and then she gets stabbed in the throat. Not very smart. Great way to start the hospital run, sending them all back to it. Yep, Ellie, that was stupid. Stupid that they weren't saving their games. Here, we get held up like a dog. We cleared out the path, and this section, no matter what we did, we got pushed back to this back hallway. There's just too many of them, taking pot shots. They ended up throwing pipe bombs like crazy. Like right here, there's like 3 pipe bombs that come through. So we wait for them to come through the door. I start stabbing, dodge a bullet somehow, and then they're gonna send their favorite form of entertainment, the pipe bomb, at us. And I say, screw this. And we run right into another soldier. Yeah, you take that stupid hat off. You're fooling no one with that bald head. Again, we kind of lose them in tall grass. Go back to stealth, and one at a time we pick them off. And then right here at the end, there's no weird thing I can do. We just had to go for it, and hopefully her friends didn't see us. And she very nicely pushes us into the room and out of sight of her friend. And I do a little victory lay down. Going through, after I was sprinting after Nora, find her, go back in the basement, and guess what we're going to do? We're going to let them kill the infected, kill everyone else. Hopefully we have a safety brick unlike last time. Find Nora. She's been sucking fumes. We haven't been. Oh, good thing Ellie's sticking with the melee only run. We don't need anything other than a stick and pipe. Nora. 1 down, 12 to go. Getting murdered in the streets repeatedly really kind of took my sympathy away. Smack her in the head with the pipe. This place was hell. This place was also hell. Again, different tactics, different playstyle, different way I clear it. Normally I go to the right, but we clear out the left side this time. Every time we get close to clearing them out and being able to stealth into the boat, someone would scream, and I have to take their asses out as well. It was hell. But, play to the advantage, use your safety bricks, use melee weapons when you can, and they will surely go down. And a good thing to kind of separate themselves too. They get rid of that sniper, so they got a team going after the sniper. Every time they'd see me, I'd have to go and run somewhere else. Again, safety bricks, so helpful. The brick and the bottle are the unsung heroes of this game, in this game run through. Struggle with my favorite game, the mini game of turning on a motor. Struggle heavily. See ya, suckers. I got all the mall discounts. Find our friends, the wolves and fights, almost get a secondary napalm explosion on us, but we just say screw you and go to the next section. Why fight when you don't have to?
Yep, there we go. Yeah, we wouldn't be getting attacked by the fucking Yep, there we go. Even without the... Now, how do I just drop a machete? Can I just drop... God, this is so... It's like a minute of... Fuck! That's a little bit better. Oh, you goddamn fucking whore!
So yeah, after 10 minutes, it was probably 20-30 minutes of fights. I got sick of it. So, we defeated the bloater, or the, what's his name, the bloater? Yeah, the bloater. On my own terms, Molotovs and rifles to the face. And then had to beat his ass, his friend's asses too. The thing that made me the most upset was we had him beat, but then these common infected came down and distracted me, and I ended up just one of them took me down because I had such low life. Fall through some vents. Oh hey, what's this? It's our favorite dog. It's Alice! Oh no, Alice. No, get down. I don't want any cuddles. No kisses for Daddy. No. Oh. And we take care of Alice. I don't mind killing the dogs in this game, but I mind killing that dog. Just because Alice is probably the only person in the other characters that I don't hate. Here's Mel. Oh, well, there was Mel. Sorry, girl. Better luck next time. Owen's dying and it proves on. Thank you so much for watching. That is part 1 out of part 2.